Hello everybody, welcome. So, I'm just here at the wheel and I'm just in the process of making some, well, they're not exactly dinner plates, neither are they vegetable dishes. Not quite sure what they are, but they are a kind of dish I quite like. So we'll talk about that as I do it, and let's just bring the camera over here and we'll talk it through as we do it. There they are there. You'll see it's basically a dish, a shallow dish with like a wall, you know, on the outside. Alright, so as you can see, yeah, I've got a bat pad I'm throwing here because this wheel doesn't have bat pins. So I'm using a bat pad, which I'm very happy to do. For those of you who don't know, a bat pad like this is actually a really useful thing to know how to be. You should know how to throw a bat pad like that because it'll actually hold your bat much more securely than just two little pins with two holes. Sometimes you get a lot of rattle, you know, the bat rattles around, and because the holes get worn, you know, in the bat, the two holes, they get worn because of the screw or the pins get loose in the wheel head. This is a very good way to secure your bat to the wheel. And you just throw a flat disc like that. I put some little grooves in it like this. It just lets the air in, you see, to help you release it. So then after you've thrown it, you drop your bat on the pad, and then you simply center up the bat on the pad and give it a few taps like that, and you'll find that that will be good. So I've got a lump of clay somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh, over here. Yeah, this is a 3-pound lump. Okay, so get the bottom of your lump of clay rounded like that. Okay, and then aim for center. If you haven't been down the pub playing darts, well, now's your chance. Aim for the bullseye. Okie dokie. So just to see my tools, what I've got here. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So the first thing you do, isn't it, when you get a lump of clay like this, you want to apply a bit of downward pressure with the water, okay? And then basically the bottoms of my hands, or my small finger here, is joining the lump of clay to the wheel head. I'm then pulling up, okay? Now when you power down, or center down as I like to call it, your lump of clay, if you push it over slightly like that, at the same time centering it down, you'll find it goes down a lot easier. You see that? I just push it over a bit and I haven't got to exert too much force. Okay, pushing down. I'm sort of flattening the lump of clay, you see, because what I want to do is this shape, you see, which is a flattened shape. So okay, I'm breaking in. Right, and now I've broken in. I'm going to take my needle tool and I'm just going to test the thickness through the base there. It's worth doing with plates, I think. And now pushing out from the center with this, my left hand. Widening. Now you'll notice my right hand here is supporting, you see. So my left hand, you see how my fingers are interlocked? Something that's worth trying to do is, I think, try to work your hands together so that one hand, where possible, can support the other. One hand bracing across, you see. Alright, so that your hands are not two independent hands, but they work together as one hand. Try it. Try it and see, said Zebedee. Right. Okay, so this is actually slightly, it goes down. The lowest point should be the middle, so it's a very, very, very gentle curve. On the inside here, you see. So now, where's my rule? These should be about 9 inches. Almost exactly 9 inches. Dee, 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 dee. So I'm just using a rib here, just lightly to just get rid of some of that slip there in the middle. Righty-ho. I'm going to take my throwing stick and I'm just going to put him in there underneath. These will be for trimming, of course. Take the old lever. So try to use a leather, you know, on the rims of your pots. I don't like seeing sponges used on the rims because it brings all the grit to the surface. So you should really use a leather because that makes for a stronger rim and a smoother rim. Okay, what next? Well, I've got here a little popsicle stick which I ground off put some grooves in the end there, you see. So what I'm going to do is simply, because I'm just going to put a little decorative feature on the side here, by holding the popsicle stick there just on the side as it goes round, like that. And now we're going to square them off. It's a sort of, he's squared off, but he's not violently squared off. You know, the edges, the sides are still rounded. There we are. Now what I do here, just on the edge, is just a little feature. I use my finger on the inside and my two fingers on the outside, and I push out between my two fingers, so like that, and then I pull my fingers up like that. It gives a feeling of like a lug or a handle there. But there isn't one really. It's not. It's a sort of. It's, as I say, it's a decorative feature more than a functional thing, and it's just something that I've added. Okay, cut off with your wire, and there he is. That's what they look like, and they will be for trimming. It's actually rather nice, I think, you know, when you're eating your food with a fork, say, and you can pull the food to the side of the dish, you see, and then the side of the dish acts as a something to push against, so the food then falls onto your fork, you see. I've got a finished one I can show you. That, you see, becomes that. Now this particular one has got a trimmed foot, which is actually trimmed it a little bit too narrow in the foot. Of course, if it's too narrow, then the side here could tend to sag over the foot. So I think better, and these ones I'm going to make slightly wider. They're going to be a little bit more practical in that sense. But this is unglazed on the outside, just simply wood ash blown over, and a celadon glaze on the inside. A little decorative feature here of the popsicle stick, you see. But that, you see, also has a practical application, because it gives you something to feel, some grip there, doesn't it? A bit of grip. And then these little make-believe handles, which actually, but they change the line of the, I don't know if you can see, they just raise it there, which gives the pot a slight gracefulness, which I quite like. Anyway, there it is. So yes, yeah, we've got a workshop coming up this weekend, 22nd and 23rd. So if you're free and you'd like to come, we still have got some spaces. So write to me, go to my website, simonleachpottery.com, and you'll see there on the calendar page, you'll see there some more details about it. So please come along, and yeah, keep practicing. See ya.